What's up, you guys? I want to talk to you today about if money is stopping you from doing the things that God has called you to do. If so, stay tuned. We're going to talk a little bit about that, and I'm going to share some stories with you guys how to get you past that. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you joining. This video is a little bit different from what I normally talk about. I'm your girl, Miss LA, just in case you guys don't know who I am. But I want to talk to you guys today about, is money stopping you from doing what you know in your heart you're supposed to do? Okay? I don't care what it is. If it's, I'm supposed to get this first canvas to paint my first painting. If it's I'm supposed to start my next chapter, because in my last video we talked about we are no longer going to say the word side hustle, and we're going to no longer say small business. Remember, there's power in the tongue. So we will never say again, okay, what? Small business, and we will never say side hustle. So let's say you guys are working right now, currently somewhere else, but it is in your heart that you want to do whatever, but you keep saying to yourself, I can't do it because I don't have the money. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it a little bit. I'm going to share a few stories with you guys because, it's nothing greater than good stories and great outcomes, right? So I'm going to use my current situation right now. When I moved here, I'm at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic in Dallas, Texas. I went from 200 square feet, you guys, to 1,200 square feet. Hopefully I said that right, so I'm going to repeat it just in case. 200 square feet to 1,200 square feet, okay? So my goal for myself is I wanted to make sure that I went from one area to the next where I can afford it or the business sponsors itself, okay? Can I come out of family money? It has to sponsor itself. Now, I'm probably like most of you guys, how in the heck am I going to do it? Of course, if I go from 200 square feet to 1,200, I hope y'all do know the price is not the same, okay? Price is not the same at all. However, what I had to do in my heart, you guys, is believe that it was going to happen. Say it out of my mouth that it's going to happen. So here's the difference. Let me tell you. What happens is, when it comes to speaking things into existence, what I notice is somebody might say, I want a car. I want a BMW. I want a Porsche. I want this. But what happens is we don't really believe that it's going to happen. I work at McDonald's. How am I going to get a Porsche? Okay? I work at the mall. How the heck I'm going to afford a Bentley? There's no freaking way. I fold shirts at Dillard's, so I can't. In your mind, that's what you're saying. Out loud, your mouth said, I'm going to get a Bentley. I want a Porsche. But your mind is saying other things. So guess what happens? What you're saying in your mind is just as powerful as it is if it's coming from your lips. So then what happens is you really don't believe what it is you're saying. The both have to believe at the same time, right? So that's what happened when I came here. I'm going to come in this space. Whatever space I get can't be too much more than what I'm paying right now. And then it has to be able to sponsor itself. And I had to believe. That's the stamp. Boom. Stamp is it. Don't let money stop you from doing what it is that you're called to do. So, again, I don't care if your goal is to be an artist, or your goal is I'm going to have a lawn service, or my goal is I'm going to sell hair. My goal is whatever. You got to do baby steps to get to where you want to be. I'm going to say just take steps. So if you're a person right now who money tends to stop you from doing things, I want you to say that. Money stops me. Put it in the comments below. Money stops me. Okay? So hopefully by the end of this video, I want to hear you say, money stopped me, but this is what I'm going to do. However, this is what I'm going to do. Okay? So, put it in the comments right now. Money stops me. Put it in there. We all have been there, done it. Money has stopped me many times from doing stuff that I'm called to do, but this is what I learned. Thank you, Pastor PMJ. in Alabama. I do believe that's where he is. I love listening to him. He talked about delayed disobedience. I'm a person, I do not want to be disobedient to God, period, at all. If you're a spiritual person or you're just a person that doesn't want to be disobedient, don't be disobedient, even to yourself. Don't let money stop you. So back to my story. So I came here. I'm the only person here. When my clients come in, they're like, whoa, I know you're going to hire some people. See, that's our mentality. We feel like we need other people to carry us where we need to be. And I did it too, you guys. I did it too. So I had businesses, open them up because I was, praying people would come. People even promised me they would come. So I spent all this money to make it beautiful, make it great, make it a different experience for people. And they didn't show up. You know why they're not supposed to show up? Because it's not for them. If God gave a vision to you, then you're supposed to do it. Period. 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 I don't care. It's just like that story in the Bible. And I know I won't get it perfectly right. Okay, so don't come for me on this. But y'all know the story. Where God tells, I do believe it's Peter, he was fishing, right? Y'all know the story. He was fishing. He kept throwing out the nets and nothing happened. So that's like me. At the end of last year, I had thrown my net out there, you guys, for 30 years straight. Okay? And I just felt like I wasn't getting the results that the vision God gave me in my heart, what it was supposed to look like. It wasn't looking like it. So I was like, I am so tired of throwing this freaking net out there. I'm tired. So I go to God and I say, you know what? I guess this is what it feels like to get to that retiring place. You get tired. Your work starts to feel like crap. It's not going the way it's going. Nobody's booking. This must be retirement time. This must be the sign for that. So God told me, he said, throw it out there again. Sometimes, you guys, what happens in that story, okay, and bring it back to real life, you may have to change up the location. Maybe you keep throwing the net out there to them same people. So it looks like money is the factor. Is money the factor, or is it the people that you're trying to get to either partner with you, or the people that you're trying to get to support you are not supporting you, right? So you can't make the money that you feel that you're supposed to make because you keep throwing the net to the same freaking people who've been disappointing you time after time again, or the people that you thought that was going to support you and they didn't, right? So God told Peter, I do believe it's Peter. So again, if I'm incorrect, somebody let me know. But he told him, he said, I want you to cast those nets out. Pretty much go to a different location than where you've been doing it. So I'm sure he was like me. Imagine me. It's 30 years, God. I don't think it's going to get any better. I don't think so. But that's that disobedience when you don't do it. Okay? Disobedience when you don't do what he tells you to do and you hear it in your head. I used to for a long time be like, how do you know if you hear from God? We hear from him. We just want to act like we don't. Because I used to try to, well, maybe what God really is saying is, maybe what he really meant was, no, he meant what he meant. He said what he said. And then I'm trying to decipher it and then twist it and then make it. And then in the end, I don't do it. Okay? Don't let money or a situation stop you. So I casted that net, you guys. I changed locations. That's where I'm at now. Whole nother location. Cast that net. It's a deeper place in the water, if you will. 200 square feet to 1,200 square feet. This is deeper waters right here. Can I do this? I don't know. But that's not a question I ask myself. So I don't want y'all to do that to yourself either. Okay? Can I do it? Yes, you can. If you got to take small steps. Again, if you're an artist and you just need to go to Hobby Lobby and get you a canvas or Walmart and get that first canvas and push it to the side because you can't afford to paint, it's okay. Make those steps, okay? My husband tells me all the time to celebrate the small wins. I don't. I'm doing it, though. I'm working on it. But we got to celebrate the small wins. You bought that canvas for your first art that you're going to paint. That is a win, you guys. When I came here and I put that deposit down, that was a small win. Okay, it was a lot of money I had to put down, but it's a small win. That meant I believed in it. I believed that this is going to happen. I believe God is not going to put me in those deeper waters so I can drown. He's not. As long as I follow his direction, that's what you got to do. So back to that artist. I'm going to just keep using that one, okay? So then this week with your paycheck, now you can get a few colors of paint and the brushes to go with it. We're on our way. So now we got our first canvas. I don't care if it's the smallest one they have. Now you got paint to start your first painting. And if your goal is, I want to put it on social media to sell it, I want to eventually put it in an art gallery, take those small steps, you guys, toward that. Go to some art galleries. Be inspired. Meet the owners, the managers. Ask questions. If I wanted to one day put my art in here, what would I have to do? You never know the connections that you might make. Some things are priceless, you guys. So we can't put money on it, okay? If it's God's direction, we have to follow it. Again, put in the comments, money stopped me. Now, what's getting ready to happen, I want you to put money stopped me, but then I want you to put what's your goal so it won't stop you. Okay? So that was my goal. Money is not going to stop me because I'm about to put this deposit down to get this space. And I'm going to keep moving. Let me tell you, we moved in here in March, you guys. We had to do some work in here. We had to pull carpet. We had to paint walls, all the stuff that you do to make it yours, right? And then, so technically, I've been open from April all the way to the end of May now. Only a month. In the whole month of May, I hit a milestone that I haven't hit in my whole career of 30 years. You know how I know that this is what I'm supposed to do? Because God told me to do it and I did it. And guess what happened? In 1 month, I hit a milestone that I prayed that I wanted to hit and I knew I was going to hit. And then what's the key word in the end? Believe. So I want y'all to put that in the comment. I believe. Whatever it is that you believe. I believe I will become that artist. I will believe I'm going to get that hair care clinic. I believe I'm going to get this many clients. I believe that I'm going to make this kind of money on my current job. I believe I'm going to get the job that I want. Whatever it is that you believe. Don't let money stop you. If it's a new car you want, if it's a place you want to live, a new purse, men, you got your new J's, whatever it is. Caps, don't let money stop you from doing it. Okay? So I just wanted to kind of come on here and talk to you guys about that. That was in my heart today to talk about, a little bit different from what I usually talk about. But I wanted to let you know, please don't let money stop you from doing anything. Okay? Money should not stop you from doing anything. Now, I'm not saying just go out there and you in the store and you trying to buy groceries and you ain't got no money. That's not what I'm talking about. It's totally different. What I'm saying is if it's a passion of yours, it's something that you really want to do in your heart, baby steps. So it could be the grocery store. I want to buy steaks, ribeyes, or filet mignon, Wagyu, whatever it is that you want to get. But I can't afford it right now. Baby steps. The thinner ones might be cheaper than the, less expensive than the thicker ones. Baby steps. Get it, baby. Walk it. Step it. The whole thing is, in your mind, you want to make steps towards it. That's all I'm saying. Make steps toward the goal that you want. Take money out of your brain. Take money out. If I want to be an artist, what can I start with the amount of money that I do have? How about we stop saying what we don't have and talk about what we do have? That's how we should change our mindset. I do have enough money for that paintbrush today. So go get it. Push it to the side. I do have the money to get one item that I plan on selling. If it's a bundle of hair, if it's a wig, if it's whatever. I do have enough money to get the one. A lot of times, you guys, it only takes one thing to get you launched. Right now, we have our root bloom tea. Okay, I'm so excited. We're coming out with our own hair growth tea. I finally got the perfect formulation. You know I got a perfect formulation. My husband's not a tea drinker, but he been telling everybody he loves this tea. That says a lot because he don't even like tea like that. So I'm excited about it. All my clients, I've been having them tested for about the last month, month and a half, and they absolutely love it. I got so many people who love it, they don't even put anything in it. No honey, no lemon, nothing. They say it's good without it. I got to have honey in mine, but I'm just saying. So when we did that, you guys, I couldn't afford a big bulk of tea when it started. I can only afford this much right now. And guess what? I bought a little, pushed it to the side. A little, pushed it to the side. Little, pushed to the side. Little, pushed to the side. And then I got the labels. And then I got the packages. And now it's all here. That's all I'm saying. Don't let money stop you. Hopefully I'm an inspiration, hopefully to somebody right now. Okay? So, in the comments below, I want to hear you tell me money doesn't matter. Or I want you to put, you know what? No, don't put that. I want you to put my first step is. And then what is it? My first step is to buy my paintbrushes. My first step is, like I did, to buy 5 bags of tea. I couldn't afford as many bags now that I have. So I got 20 bags at a time, you guys. My first 15, take that back. 15, I started with 15. So I bought 15 bags, and then I added, and now I can afford to get this many bags, and now I got everything else. The labels, the packaging, the everything. And now it's a matter of putting it all together. Did it take me a month or two to do it? Yeah. But I believed it was going to happen. That's the key. You have to believe it's going to happen. You can't put a date on it, really. You can't put a timeline. Because if you do that, you're going to be disappointed every time, and money is going to always come back up that you don't have the money to do it by January the 5th. I may not have money to do it by January the 5th. But I got enough by January the 5th to get some of it. I can begin it. I can get it started. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I want y'all to focus on. Take money out. Don't let money stop you from doing what it is that you want to do in life. I don't care what it is. And that even goes for my alopecia clients. So if you out there, you're looking for a hair care specialist, you're looking for solutions for your hair loss, please don't let money be a factor. Here at the LAX Hair Care Clinic, we have several options for you to pay. So please stop making it as an excuse for you guys, okay? So that's another thing. In life, don't let money stop you from doing the stuff you want. You want a Louis Vuitton purse, you want your nails done, you want whatever it is you want done. Don't let money be a factor. Like, it's a certain way that I want to live. Guess what? Me and my husband stacking our money up right now so we can get there. Do I have it by June the 5th? No. But by the time it's time, we will be there. You want to know why? Because I believe. So that's what I want y'all to put in the comments. I believe. I believe. I believe I'm going to do this thing. Whatever it is. I believe I'm going to achieve this. Get my license from barber or cosmetology school. I believe that I'm going to be an entrepreneur. Put that down. Even if you don't know which way you're going to go with the entrepreneurship, it doesn't matter. I believe I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I will be an entrepreneur. I believe that. I believe I'm going to have a certain amount of money in the bank. I believe that whatever it is. So that's our key word right now. I know I told y'all to say a few words, but I believe is the main thing. Put it in the comments. I believe. I believe whatever it is. So I want y'all to start making those first steps. Take money out of your head that it's a factor. Remember that the story of the nets. If you're throwing that net and you're not getting it, you may have to change locations. That sometimes location could be anything, you guys. We thinking, oh, I gotta move. You might have to move, yeah. You may have to move out of state, maybe. Or it could be you just move in the type of people that you're trying to serve to. Meaning I can stay in this same address, but maybe stop pitching the idea to this same group of people. Let me switch the group of people that I'm pitching it to and then see what happens. You see what I mean? So moving could be many things, okay? Don't take it literal as in I need to go from this apartment to this one, or I need to go from this city to the next city. Sometimes in your same city you can blow up. It's the people that you keep casting those nets to, or the type of people. Okay? Think about that one. So in the comments put I believe, because I do believe in you as well. Listen, I believe in me all the time. I'm like Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for all my hard work. It brings me to tears all the time, you guys, because y'all don't know. Y'all just see the glitz and glam, the flowers and the pretty curtains in the back, but y'all don't know what I had to do to get here. And this is a perfect example. I had one set of red curtains first before I could afford the other set of curtains. You see what I'm saying? I had these paintings first before I could afford the other painting. All y'all see it is all together, right? But you don't know the backstory about that. So stop letting money stop you from doing what it is you want to do. Stop it. I'm guilty too. I did it. I do it sometimes. I'm working on it though. Your main goal is to believe. Put in the comments, I believe. Well, I believe in you guys, and I want to thank you guys for believing in me. So thank you so much. I'm located here in Dallas, Texas at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic. So if you are looking for healthy scalp, healthy hair, we do treatments here, and we focus on alopecia concerns and options for you as well. We do regular services too, so I don't want y'all to think that we don't do hair here. And I don't do styling here. I do. But when I do my styling here, you guys, I focus on the scalp and the hair as well. So if you just want somebody where you can get your hair did, I'm not her. I'm going to be able to do your hair, and then we're going to take care of the scalp and the hair at the same time. So if you're looking for her, I'm her, okay? Miss LA here at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic. Our websites will be located below. Be looking out for Root Bloom. It is here this week. So we will be blowing up social media here in the next probably forever now, letting you guys know about Root Bloom, hair growth tea. Make sure you get to some, because I feel like it's going to sell out. And you know why I believe that? I feel that because I believe. Thank you guys again for joining our channel and hanging in with me to the end. And as always, I look forward to seeing our next video. And here at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic, we always focus on protecting the crown. See you guys later. Bye.